everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I'm going to be giving you a cooking video, which is a bit of a change from doing hauls all the time. So I'm going to be doing a HelloFresh burger. I have made this before, I've just brought all the ingredients myself and remaking it because it was such a delicious burger. Honestly, I think it was my favourite burger of all time. So this is a good one and it is called the Big Pineapple. But before I show you how to make these burgers, remember to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my videos, and like this video if you do like it, because it is one of my first cooking videos I think, so this will be interesting. But it is called Big Pineapple Jerk Spiced Pork Burger, charred pineapple, sweet corn ribs and chips, well, homemade wedges. And this is what it looks like. And I'm so excited to make it. I'm also making it for my mum's friend, so I hope she likes it. And I'm just prepping the burgers now, I'm not making the whole thing, so just gonna, you know, flatten them out, get them all ready for later. Okay, so here's what you're going to need to do the burgers. So I froze this beef mince, so I've literally got it out of the freezer last night, and it is this beef mince and large bowl. I did use jerk seasoning the first time because that's what they gave me, but I've been trying to look for it everywhere, so I just brought Cajun seasoning. And sometimes, you know, if you're in like Waitrose or something, I couldn't find it, so this is all I could find in M&S, which is Cajun seasoning, pretty much the same. 3 cloves of garlic, panko breadcrumbs. It says to use 20 grams because I'm cooking for 3 people, actually 4 people, so I've used a bit over that. Salt and pepper, plate greaseproof, and because I don't like touching meat with my bare hands, I bought these meat gloves and I just wash them up every single time. So I'm going to pop these on and we're going to get making the burgers. Okay, so now you have your burger meat in the bowl, well, beef mince. You're going to grab your garlic press. I'm going to put your cloves of garlic in. Squeeze that right in there. So 3 garlic cloves for 3 people. It goes up to 4 people, because I'm cooking for my brother as well. Pop that all in there. I absolutely love garlic. It's literally my favourite. So I'm going to add that in there. And then it says Caribbean style jerk. So it's 2 sachets, and the sachets are normally about that size. So I probably will just whack it all in. Just cut that off. Okay, so you're going to add it. Oh, that smells really good. It literally smells very much similar to the jerk seasoning. So it's not far off. Maybe actually half, because that looks like quite a lot, doesn't it? Because don't want it being too strong. That's about how much I used last time. Sometimes I do like to measure, sometimes, you know, just wing it. Because I literally love that jerk seasoning, but obviously it's Cajun. And then it says add your breadcrumbs, so I'm going to pop these in just like so, and then get your tablespoon and add 3 tablespoons of water in. So I'm going to go and do that. Okay, the water's added in. It doesn't really look like there's any water in there, but I forgot to tell you that it is 4 tablespoons of water, because obviously for 4. And then you put in your salt. I only put a little bit of salt in because I don't like a lot of salt, and lots of pepper because I love pepper. You just go straight in with your hands, so let's do that. Okay guys, and then you're going to roll it into little balls of 4. So I always like, just gonna get the plate in. I always just do little balls, and then whatever's left I just add it on, and then I roll it in a minute. I just kind of mould it in my hands. 2, 3, and 4. And then with this bit, I'll just see what looks small and add a bit onto there. And then I roll them up, like so. And now I have my perfectly round beef burger balls. I'm just going to pop that bowl towards one side, take off my gloves, and then I'm going to put greaseproof on it and flatten them down, because I don't like to do it with my hands because it never goes evenly, like flat. Okay, so now I have transferred my balls onto 4 pieces of baking paper, and then I'm going to grab this, I'm going to pop it on top of one, flatten it down with my hand first of all, and then I'm going to grab a flat spatula and just push it down with my hands to like 1 centimetre thick, because I like them to be quite flat, because for some reason if you put them in the oven they puff up, and then on the grill it's just normal, they sort of just shrink. And then once you've done that, you've got a flat burger, and you just do that to every single burger. So now I've flattened out my burgers perfectly, they're literally amazing. So I'm going to put them back on here, like so, and then I'll cling film it and put them back in the fridge till I need to cook them later on. And then by doing the greaseproof hack, I have learnt this because I struggle to get the very thin burgers and they start like breaking apart with trying to get your spatula under to get them on the grill, and it's just like so hard. So this is the first time I've tried using baking paper. So I'm gonna put this in the fridge now. Okay, onto the wedges. This is extremely easy. When I first did it, I was like, oh my god, these wedges taste amazing and they're so easy. So I have my salt and pepper again, and I have my potatoes, but they have sprouted, so I'm going to have to cut that off. And loads and loads of spices, very unorganised, like they're not very aesthetically pleasing. But anyways, we're going to get cutting the potatoes. I'll show you how to cut one into wedgie shape, in case you didn't know. It's a big one actually. So I do it into 3, so like that, and then basically in thirds like that, and then like this. Some people block their wedges, but I'm not too fussed. Got a plastic plate and I've got a large bowl which I'm going to pop the wedges in, like so, and it's very, very easy. Okay, so for the wedges you're going to need a plastic plate to like shake it all up, olive oil, which I'm just going to pop some on now, just a little drizzle, and give that a little shake. So that should be enough, or you know, the professional chefs give them a toss. I'm not going to use salt because I use onion salt, so I'm just going to put pepper, lots of pepper because I love a lot of pepper. Then my hundreds of spices that I have here, I just literally put a bit of everything in and it all works because it all tastes really lovely. So I'm going to put some smoked paprika in, do a little bit of that, gives it a little bit of heat if it would like to come out. And also some cayenne pepper, a little bit of that. I do love my spicy stuff, so onion salt. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's there. Some of that, and that comes up pretty quickly, so only a little bit of that. And then some garlic granules. I love garlic, as you know. I do add hot chilli, but then I sometimes do, but then there's also like cayenne pepper and paprika in there, so there's no need sometimes, you know. Ground cumin, that's like smells like Indian food, but it goes nicely, so why not. And a little bit of ground ginger, not too much, because it's probably quite strong. And it comes out in clumps, which is really annoying, so I have to get it with my fingers. It's alright, all get shaken about in a minute. Some sumac. I know you put this on my onion salad, but as I said, I put a little bit of everything on my wedges because it all tastes nicely. Some sage. I did have mixed herbs, but don't know where they've gone, so I just used a bit of sage. And also a little bit of mint. Some nice mint. Only a little bit of that. And I think that might be it. Yeah, I've added this pepper. So that smells amazing. Really, really good. And you could even put some of that Cajun stuff on, but this is just enough, I think. So you give that all a little shake. Okay, they are your wedges. So I'm going to cling film them. Pardon me. I'm going to cling film them and pop them in the fridge. So this literally, if you prepare a few hours before dinner time, it's literally like so easy when like comes to dinner time. Like you've literally just got to chuck these in the air fryer. Air fryers are so much better than ovens, by the way, cook so much quicker. Chuck these in the air fryer, chuck the burgers in the oven, the corn, you know, other little bits and bobs, but it saves you a lot of time, especially if you've got like work late or something and you just, it's all prepared there. So let's pop these in the fridge and I will come back to you guys later. Okay guys, so everything is on, the wedges are done, they've had 20 minutes in the air fryer, that's what they look like. And then the pineapple rings are cooking. Actually don't know, oh here are my tongs. Pineapple rings are, well, once the juice is all evaporated, they'll start going a bit charcoal. These are just cooking slowly because Mum's friend is not here yet. And then rocket on the burger and then seasoned rocket with 1 teaspoon of pineapple juice from the tin, salt and pepper and olive oil, and that's what's on the rocket. And there's also this truffle mayonnaise that I put on there instead of normal mayonnaise, just spice it up a little bit. I've sort of toasted these a little bit in the air fryer. And then for a chip dip combination, this is the best. Sweet chili jam mixed with the rich and creamy truffle mayonnaise together, the best chip dip you will ever taste. So, oh, and the corns in there, I put olive oil, salt, pepper, paprika on them, and they're just cooking away. They're probably actually nearly done, so I might need to check them. So yeah, everything's going great. So guys, this is the fat that I'm on about, and we don't want that. So I'm just going to mop it up with this paper towel. Look at that though, like, you do not want that in your belly. Trust me. And that just soaks it all up, and then I'll transfer this to the bin. And then also I just like to block my burgers as well, because I do not want any of that greasy fatty stuff. I'm just going to block them a little and wipe all the way around the pan. So they're very slowly cooking, so they're not really ready yet, but I've grated the cheese. Grated the cheese over here, and the corn I'm not going to check yet, I haven't checked it yet, because last time I done it, it was a bit cold still, but yeah, everything's going great. Let's check these pineapple rings, all the liquid has gone, and now they're going a bit pale, so then they'll start grilling. Yummy. So I put 4 rings in, so a ring each in our burgers, and then 2 rings I'll chop it up, and then you pop it on this little salad, little rocket bit, and then it turns out to look like that delicious goodness. I was going to make corn ribs, but they already had a stick in them from M&S, so it's just like easy, so I'm going to do it next time.
to end this cooking video here. The burgers were absolutely amazing, just as good as I remembered the first one. I'm just editing it now and I'm going to film an ending for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I did. It was quite nice filming it for you guys. Hope you enjoyed it as well. But before you go, remember to subscribe to my channel and like this video if you do like it. And I'll see you on the next one. Love you all. Bye.